This is the culmination of everything. Everything. This backwoods Barbie, he was tricking up money. She's in the passenger seat of my Rolls Royce Ferrari. And, really? Really?
Kevin Hunter thought he had played his ex, Wendy Williams, when he got away with cheating and her money, but it turns out he was wrong. Wendy Williams thought she had married the love of her life, but as fate would have it, she had just married a lying, cheating gold digger who wanted to exploit her for her money and fame. Even though she went through hell after finding out about her husband's infidelity and having to pay him alimony after their divorce, she eventually came out on top and exposed Kevin and his mistress for who they really were. She plotted an amazing scheme to make them pay, and it is a wild one.
I kind of feel sorry for you. Oh, yeah.
For the past 35 years, Wendy Williams had taken the media world by storm, dominating the radio industry for nearly 3 decades, and later winning over the hearts of millions on her daytime talk show, The Wendy Williams Show. But things haven't gone as smoothly in her personal life, with her having to deal with her husband's infidelity. In 2017, everyone was shocked when news broke that Williams' husband, Kevin Hunter, was leading a double life, engaging in a secret long-term affair with a younger massage therapist. Kevin had been seeing Sharina Hudson for more than 10 years at the time, in what eventually became a devastating blow for his wife of over 20 years, Hunter, who managed his TV star wife's career and ran a production company that they jointly owned, was said to be in love with both women and was juggling his time to accommodate them both. Wendy had built her career from the ground up and struggled for years, earning every single penny through blood, sweat, and tears, only for her unloyal husband to spend it on another woman. Since he had no employment and standing of his own, and was entirely dependent on his superstar wife for providing for them, it was her money that he was spending to spoil his mistress. Kevin thought he was successfully tricking Wendy, but little did he know that Wendy was already onto him.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend, and she is the moment.
During an interview on SiriusXM's The Jess Cagle Show, the talk show host said her ex was a serial cheater and claimed she knew about his affairs almost since the beginning of their 25-year relationship.
The more successful I got and he got, and we believed in each other, the more of a jerk he became.
During the same interview, she went on to explain how her husband used her hard-earned money to pay for his mistress's exorbitant lifestyle. Wendy went so far as to admit that she allowed it to continue as long as Kevin didn't father any kids with Sharina. Despite this, Kevin didn't even have enough shame to honor this. Kevin thought he would get away with this, but Wendy had other plans. She subsequently filed for divorce in April and started a series of events that completely destroyed Kevin's life and career. She wanted to take revenge on Kevin for putting a hit on her, so that is exactly what she did. Right after the divorce, she cut ties with her estranged husband, Kevin Hunter, both personally and professionally. It's hard after being married for so long and having a family together to be able to move forward, but she realized she had to open her eyes to a bad marriage. So many stick around when they should get out. Hunter's alleged affair had been going on for the majority of his marriage to Williams. Wendy is telling people she had no idea he had been having an affair, but when she found out the details, it turned out he had been seeing the woman he had a baby with for 15 to 16 years, the source claims. That made her realize it was time to move forward with her life, seek treatment and move on. She's not taking him back. Right after Wendy cut off Kevin's income stream and took away his golden goose, his career spiraled into oblivion. Nearly 3 years after Williams and Hunter divorced, Kevin Hunter was reportedly broke thanks to Wendy's brilliant plan to expose him to the world. Kevin's entire plan relied upon ensuring that he didn't lose his source of income by continuing to collect alimony payments from Wendy, but the TV show host made a series of brilliant financial decisions that cut off Kevin's money supply. Wendy took leave from her work long enough for her to be fired. In addition to her contract being suspended, Wendy also had all her accounts frozen in January following claims she was being taken advantage of. It was reported that her son ran up over $100,000 on her Amex card. It is plausible that Wendy came up with this plan with her son to make sure her accounts are frozen so Kevin can't get any money from her. Whatever the reason, this plan definitely worked. According to a report from media outlets, court documents stated that Hunter's monthly alimony payments ended in February 2022. Hunter asked the court to order Williams' guardian to make payments as contractually required under the MSA and severance agreement. Hunter said in the filing he is in such dire straits that he is facing foreclosure. I have fallen behind on most of my bills. I currently live in a community that requires payments to the homeowners association, and I'm behind on that bill. If the homeowners association fees are not paid, foreclosure will soon follow. He continued, "My car insurance hasn't been paid as a result of not receiving monthly severance payments. I'm behind on credit card payments because I have no money since the severance payments were suspended. My life has been greatly affected since the plaintiff stopped making payments under our settlement agreement." Williams' attorney responded in a court filing by saying she has not had an income since her talk show ended. On October 15th of 2021, plaintiff was informed by Talk WW that her contract was being suspended and that no compensation shall accrue or be payable to plaintiff for the duration of plaintiff's disability and incapacity. In addition, the attorney said, according to their divorce agreement, if the talk show ended, so could his alimony. If for any reason plaintiff's contract with Talk WW is not renewed and/or is otherwise suspended, canceled, or terminated, and plaintiff does not have any other television show being aired and paying her an equivalent salary, defendant understands and agrees that all severance payment shall be subject to either termination or modification. By doing this, Wendy uncovered the ugly side of Kevin and his side chick. Not only did he cheat on his wife and use her hard-earned money to pay for his mistress's extravagant lifestyle, but he also abandoned his own son with Wendy to father another one with a woman outside of his marriage. This disgusting truth only came to light due to Wendy's efforts. Click on one of the 2 videos on your screen right now.